Good afternoon, it's Billy Turriff here. I'm a full-time property investor and developer and founder of Kensington Finance. One of the initiatives I took part in 2019 was to partner with two great organisations. One, Get Up and Give Back, which focuses on entrepreneurs, particularly in the proper industry, to address physical well-being. Property, being self-employed, can be a bit stressful, and it's really about making sure that one, we look after ourselves so we can perform best in our jobs, but two, then to be able to give back to other organisations by looking after ourselves. One of the organisations that Get Up and Give Back worked with in 2019 is called Operation Smile. Operation Smile is a great organisation that is set up to work with kids who are born with facial deformities, typically requiring cleft operations. We're very privileged in the UK that this is funded for us on the NHS, so it's not something that we see often here. But in lots of parts of Asia, there is no funding for it, and it's a real shame because it's got significant impacts on people as they grow older. And the reality is that for just £150, an operation can be performed and the disformity can be sorted. Operation Smile's been working in this area for a number of years, and through their own fundraising has changed, thousands of kids' lives. The aim of Get Up and Give Back was to run a half marathon in Birmingham. A number of property entrepreneurs took part of that. Our aim was on completing the half marathon was to raise enough funds to fund 365 operations in total. I think to date we've actually managed to raise over 70,000, so we smashed the target. I think we're probably over 450 life-changing operations. Part of my goal as working with Get Up and Give Back and Operation Smile was to competitively run 365 kilometres throughout 2019. Must admit I'll be happy when I don't have to run another race again. But to date, I think I'm at about 340 kilometres, so there's 1 month left, and I've got about 25 kilometres to do. So I'm looking to boot myself into one last half marathon and one last park run, which would then mean I should achieve my total. I think personally today I've raised just under 4,500, really looking to try and get that close to 5,000. So at the bottom of this post there will be a link to the Just Giving page, and any donation would be greatly received. However, if you'd like to really make a difference and actually sponsor Operation for a Kid, it's only £150. In return, for anyone who would like to do a full operation for £150, I'm more than happy to meet up for a coffee or to have a telephone conference if you're outside the northwest, and really address any area that you would like to in your business or property journey. So whether it's around planning what's best for you in 2020, identifying what strategy meets your long-term goals better, or maybe get into some technical deals. So let's looking at a particular deal you're looking at, making sure it stacks, getting some technical advice on maybe how you do commercial to residential developments. So as I say, it's been a good year. I will be glad once this task is finished, but really humbled and honoured to have worked with Get Up and Give Back and Operation Smile, and would really love to be able to hit the 5,000 target by the end of the year. So any donations would be hugely appreciated, and thanks for listening, and all the best for December.